So I came down this road to go to the spring, and this is very narrow and lots of overhanging trees. And this road over here, where I'm supposed to head, it's crazy. It comes to a peak and then like drops right off. I feel like my van will get stuck teeter-tottering on it. So I'm not going that way. And now I'm trying to back out because there is not enough room to turn around. Not even close. So I'm trying to back up, and it is a tight squeeze. I'm kind of stuck almost. I mean, this tree is, yeah. I'm gonna scratch the heck out of my van, but what else is new, I guess? Yeah, okay, so back up. Let's try to get out. From here, from the start of this little road, it's deceptively okay, and it definitely was not. I think I have about 1 million more scratches on my van. That hurt. Ouch. Still not quite out, but I don't know about this hike now. We'll see. Not quite. I feel like I'm in a nature's car wash, but instead of getting clean, it's just getting scratched. Sorry, trees. Didn't mean to abuse you like that. I think Google Maps sent me to the wrong place anyways. Well, I mean, it gets you kind of close, but I was looking further. I was looking on the Apple map, and there's an actual designated parking spot for this hike, like a trailhead, and this isn't it. Although this gets you, if you're able to get through those woods down that road, it probably gets you maybe even a little closer to the falls, but yeah, not in a van. So we're gonna try a different way. Wish me luck. So this is proving to be a little challenging, you know, with the tiny little road that I got stuck on. And now I'm on another road. Oh, there's a train not that far away. This road that I came in on here, which is the other side, is much less sketchy, but nothing is marked. It's very, I don't know. I'm making a guess here. I'm right along the creek, which that's the falls are part of the creek, but I think they're up the mountain a bit. But I just don't know the best place to park. I've seen signs saying private property, but there isn't one close to right here, so, but I'm not seeing a path. That's the problem. There is a definite path somewhere here, and I don't know where it is. There is another spot which kind of seems like it might make more sense. It's right on the creek, a little place to park, but there's a guy over there, and he has a large dog, and the dog came running. And the dog came running at the van and was jumping all over the van while I was driving. So I don't want to park there. And that's, I don't know, it's not that far from here. Hopefully we'll figure this out. Where's the waterfall, huh? Okay, so we are way above the creek here. Kind of sounds like maybe the waterfall's right below us. But this, yeah, that's not safe. That's quite a drop off there, so I don't think so. Gonna have to find another route. Look at these. I think these must be, oh, nah, as Olive comes to eat them. I think these must be wild irises. I don't think I've seen wild irises before. Look how beautiful. So we're just kind of scouting around right now. I have no idea if we're on the right path or not, but look at all of the new growth on the evergreen trees. It's all bright green and beautiful. Well, I think we're going the wrong way. We're getting higher and higher above the creek. The creek is down there, you can hear it. I don't think that's the falls though. I mean, there must be quite a few falls, but the one really dramatic falls, I think that's up the mountain further, but I think we're getting too high above the creek, so I don't know. But this is beautiful. Beautiful little hike in the forest, so even if we have to turn around, this is nice. So I found one of these. This usually marks a trail, but I still have my doubts that this is the right way. Now I think maybe we were right. I think this might be the trail. We found an actual trail here. Glad we didn't turn around. I was about to turn around. Well, we are on a trail. I think the actual trail is below us, though, right down there. But it looks kind of like they're getting closer to each other. Mine's going down and that one's going up. So the trails have merged, and I think I'm actually on the right trail now, which is great. And look at this. A compass? I don't know. Are we headed, what are we headed? I think we're headed west. Or southwest, slightly. This is a camp here. We are right above the creek here. And this path has gotten very narrow and steep. Once again, I think maybe trail ends here. I don't know. Very steep. It actually looks like it's been like a landslide. Like up on the other path, it was an avalanche. This actually looks like a landslide. That's where the trees came from. So not exactly a path, but I can tell that some people have come through here. We're up above the creek now. Everything online says this is a simple hike. Easy trail. Not right now, it isn't. Well, I am totally winded. That was, yeah, again, camera doesn't do it justice, but that was a vertical hike. Olive did it just fine. I struggled a little bit, but now we're on another road. I don't know. Hoping there will be a spot where we can go back down to the creek. So this is the road that Google wanted me to go down. Yeah, that's not happening in a million years. And finally a sign. I read about this place on the internet. So there's this long rock wall full of moss and ferns, which is beautiful. And it leads down to this pool or tub, I don't know. It looks extremely clean. There are bubbles coming up all over. I assume that's fed from the spring. I think the big waterfall is just a little ways up, but I can't be 100% sure. And over here they have a concrete staircase. But that's it. So if you keep following the little stream of spring water all the way up the hill, you'll find more ruins of the springs, the retreats. And there's still a working pipe there. I really want to drink of this actually. I don't know if it's good for drinking or not. Maybe it's just good for soaking. I think I'll jump into this little basin here and cool off. It's very muddy. And look, Nay Springs. That's pretty cool. 1889. Wow. 130 years ago? Let's take a sniff at least. I definitely smell sulfur here. It's plenty of sulfur in the water. It's very cold. I think I will put it on my forehead to cool me down. That feels good. And here's an old piece of machinery. It's got some pipes. Definitely used for the spring, I'm sure. Okay, so another path to go down by the water. Let's hope this is the right one. I think maybe we're at the falls or close. Well, this is impressive, but I'm not sure if this is actually the fairy falls or not. There's so much water, it's kind of unrecognizable. But it might be. Turning out to be quite challenging. It's like up and down sheer cliffs. Not cliffs. But there's like a little bit of bouldering involved, and yeah, you can see just how steep it is down to the water. We've been going up and down a few times. So I just saw my first snake in a long time. It wasn't a rattler or anything. It looked like something like a garter snake, but it was quite large. Bigger than the ones I'm used to in the Midwest. I don't know, it might have been something else. Not real sure yet. Another path down to the water. Should we take it? We always end up climbing up cliffs. Okay, we'll try it. Come on. Wow, I'm pretty sure we found them now. If that's not them, I don't know. That is grand. There's a lot of water coming down those falls. So we finally found the right trail. This one's not so bad so far. This is amazing. It's a real sense of accomplishment. We had to go up and down some pretty treacherous trails to get here. Feels good though. Glad we persevered. And thank you so much for coming along with us. We'll see you down the road. Downhill all the way back to the van. Okay, so a few tips about this trail. Definitely recommend it if you can handle incline hiking. It's not crazy. Although, no, let me put it this way. If you stick to the road, which I didn't realize, you have to pretty much stay to that road the entire time. We kept going on little paths that went down to the water, which I assumed the path mostly went along the water, but it doesn't. Well, it does, but you're way up on a cliff above the water. So if you choose to take any of those little side paths down to the water, just know that you're going to have to climb back up, and it'll make your hike a lot longer, but more interesting. It was fun. Vinay Springs, the old ruins of the retreat, it's pretty close to the waterfall, the big waterfall. So not very far apart at all. If you have a 4x4, you can definitely drive up here. Not all the way to the hot spring, I mean not all the way to the waterfall, but you can definitely get close-ish. Definitely do not plan on bringing a regular car, passenger car, or larger van. Do not, yeah, probably no van. Don't bring any van up here. But overall, it's amazing. It's one of the better hikes I've done in a long time, and definitely recommend it. It was an adventure, a lot of fun, and yeah, get out there and hike. Thanks for watching. See you later. Yeah, we found the van.